For 70 days, the wine glasses have been gathering dust. Every employee is furloughed at the central London restaurant, and owner David Moore now thinks he'll have to let half go. That's the decision he's come to after hearing the Chancellor this afternoon.
I believe it is right, in the final phase of this 8-month scheme, to ask employers to contribute.
Not something he feels he can afford, while also wanting an extension into next year.
So having watched the Chancellor give his announcement and trumpet it, you're shaking your head?
He has to wake up and smell the coffee. This business, this industry, is going down the pan without extended support.
You're close.
Without extended support, we are done for.
As it stands, furloughed employees receive 80% of their earnings, up to £2,500 a month. The government covers the full cost, including pension and national insurance. From August, employers will have to cover both the NI and the pension costs. In September, they'll also have to pay 10% of wages, with the government putting in 70%. And come October, companies will be stumping up 20% of every furloughed salary.
By winding down furlough before the economy is fully operational, the job retention scheme will in part become the job release scheme. You can't stop unemployment coming from it.
Well, we now have set out a plan to reopen the economy. As you know, non-essential retail is opening in the middle of June, and we have a target date to reopen hospitality and leisure at the beginning of July. So these sectors can start firing back to life and we can start to enjoy our summer in that way.
Not feeling so upbeat is Henry, one of the 8.4 million people on the scheme.
I'm actually quite worried. All my furlough income goes on to food, drink and rent, which I need to live. So as soon as I hear something like this, I'm terrified.
Another deal, though, has been cut to allow employees back part-time on full furlough pay from July. But business leaders warn of record declines in services, distribution and manufacturing.
It's just not possible to save every single job and every single business in the crisis that we're facing. And I think what we need to see is the support from government evolving from supporting every existing job to supporting job opportunities.
Meanwhile, the self-employed are eligible to claim a second and final grant of more than £6,500, but it only covers them to the end of August.
So we now know the economic route map, one which the Chancellor hopes will stave off the worst of the inevitable recession. Furlough, though, will end in October, by which time the labour market could look distinctly different. Richard PALLOT, News at 10 at the Treasury.